ついに始まりました。僕はこれです。おや手札を次くそうの次のターンで私が勝ち負けてその過去さの秘訣を教えてちょよしねえかっこ悪く負けちゃダメほら頑張れ本気出したら勝てるんでしょ早く見せてズボジャイアンチよちみそうずきゃこしこしこやさいはずっとしりさい口なしじけな家ん超えてさあもう超えてずんばいやいやされどその場しのりはじけな家ん超えてさあもう超えてずんば天石愛に向かったナストライ猫なんで出たださねえよひょっとしてきよってんのマジックそうだせーな白しろよザコザコザコザコザコザコザコザコザコザコザコザコザコザコザコザコザコザコザコザコザコザコねえ早く出そう私がただこやつの言うことを何でも聞かけるよなくてないけど悲しみにだって昨日はよなこやつは女性の時代のヒポクシャジケナ家ん超えてさあもう超えてずんばいやいやされどその場しのりはジケナ家ん超えてさあもう超えてずんば天石愛に向かったナストライ33歳猫負けちゃうねえねちねに行き勝ちさらしちゃう出せ敗北宣言口が出ろついに始まりました。僕はこれです。お前たち唐揚げにゃ何つけて食べるんじゃマヨネーズと答えたら解放するここからしかれどもマヨネーズと答えぬのなら一目目マヨネーズ唐揚げにはマヨネーズをつけますそうかつまり君はそんなやつなんだほらほどきなさいなよいよいはいもう自由です出口はあちらですもみもみも混ぜんよもみもみもみもみカシャカと前んよシャカシャカシャカサクサクをかずんちとアングラゲンよ調味料で調味料うまいマヨネーズあげんをベジアイブ唐揚げにはベジアイブをつけます何それマヨネーズ要するにマヨネーズと一緒そうかつまり君はそんなやつなんだほら まあそれは許してやるのだ。特別なのだ。そうかそうか、つまり君はそんなやつなんだな。ほら縄をな、ほどきなさいな。もみもみもまぜんよ。シャカシャカとまえんよ。もみもみもまぜんよ。もみもみもみ。シャカシャカとまえんよ。シャカシャカシャカシャカ。サクサクをかずんじとアングラゲンよ。調味料で調味料。うまいマヨネーズあげんよ。
8月10日午前11時頃、某所で正当な有楽処置していた銃何発を発砲したとして男女2人が現行犯逮捕されました。
ついに始まりました。僕はこれです。
I didn't audio test this. As always. I feel like I don't even have to say it. You should just assume that. Uh-oh. There we go. It wasn't working. I swear I had to press so hard. Hi, everybody. I'm feeling very, very sleepy today. More so than usual, which is weird because I had my matcha latte. It was very nice. It's super cold here now. It's like 30 degrees now. And it's not too bad. It's mostly just the winds that makes it kind of like rough, but damn it, kind of cold, not gonna lie. Go back to bed? No, I don't feel like it. Not until a few hours from now. But how are you guys enjoying your Wednesday? Today we were gonna do a collab, but we had to call it off because one of us basically was dealing with some health stuff, and so we'll have to reschedule. I don't know when we'll do it. Maybe after Christmas or something like that. But we'll get around to it. But I'm like, I don't want to call off streaming altogether today, so I'll just go back to Astrobot. Maybe we can finish it today. But how are you guys doing? Mina, how are you doing? Lyra, it's raining. Wait, hockey road? Like what? Like, are you gonna play hockey because it's super ice? Dealing with an angry people? An angry person. I haven't even gotten mad yet. Finished 2 exams. Do you think you did good? You think, oh, what, you think that I'm wearing, like, pantsuit? I can kind of see what you mean. Like, maybe I'm wearing, like... There's like a certain type of underwear where it barely covers you, if that makes sense. Like, I think it's like something that dudes wear. It's not a thong. Although I guess it kind of looks like that too. Hi, Crocodile. You're dealing with an angry customer? I wouldn't be able to deal with an angry customer. I mean, I could deal with it. I just wouldn't be able to keep my job. Although, I say that, I've dealt with angry customers, actually. And you think, like, oh, if somebody talked to me a certain way in public, I'd go off on them. And it's like, no, in real life, it's kind of like being emotionally stunted. Like, if somebody, like, actually, like, blows up at you or, like, talks very disrespectful to you in person, it's kind of like you feel numb to it. And you're like, alright, I feel so uncomfortable right now. It's kind of like that. Sassed them back, never got in trouble for it. I guess it depends on where you work. Sometimes the bosses will kind of look out for you because they know that the customers always are on. Grim Dawn? I don't know if I've heard of that. Let me look that up. Speaking of video games, I was informed that Mandalore did a video on the Thing PS2 game. Now, I don't want to watch it because I want to replay the Thing game myself and formulate my own opinion. It's just been a long time since I tried it. However, I would want to replay, like, the original copy that I had. And then I would play the Night Dive remaster later because supposedly Night Dive, like, did things to it. I don't want to know what they did. But it seems to be quality of life stuff. I'm very curious about that. But whenever I finally get around to streaming it, it's going to be the original, and I want to give that game another chance because I remember liking it a while back, like many years ago when I played it, and then I remember thinking like, oh, it gets so lame at a certain point, and I'm like, I want to go back to it and give it another shot because it worked out with Cold Fear. I revisited Cold Fear a few years ago, and I'm like, what? You know what? Actually, this game's infuriating, but I like it. Remaster makes a lot of changes. That's very interesting. So basically, you could say that they tried to take a flawed game and re-deliver it to the public and polish it up. There's got to be another way that I can word this. Basically, giving it to us as a better game. And if only it had been that when it initially came out, maybe people would have treated it differently. I don't know. We just don't know. But I still want to play the original. My only worry is, maybe this is stupid, but it's not really real preservation if they don't give you the option to play the original, right? Or is that dumb to think? It might be one of those situations to where nobody on the planet would ever be like, no, give me the shitty original version. So Twitch did change things. They have it to where the title and the viewer count and the timer of the stream is all at the top. At first, I thought it was a pretty cool change because I thought like, oh, I'll be able to like change my stream title or change my category without having to see the viewer count. And because I usually try not to look at it, I try. But it's all at the top. So what's the point? I don't understand it. But yeah, I wish there was like a toggle on the Night Dive remaster of it towards like you check mark the shitty balancing box and then it goes back to being that. Because I don't really like things being replaced, but I mean, who knows? We'll see, we'll see. I'm really curious what they would have changed though. Like, what, the controls or something? Would they have changed like damage output, input, something like that? But I guess there's emulation if you want to play the original. And also, I don't know if they would do it, but with their Quake remaster, I guess, I think whenever you try to boot up Quake on Steam, it'll ask you which version to do. So maybe it works that way. I don't really know. But that was just so surprising. I'm glad though, because it's like, why of all games, why did this game get picked? Because it's the Thane IP. Thank God that the Thane has like a very loyal fan base. Because of all the like little 7 out of 10s or lower, like little survival horror games that came out on the PS1 and PS2 that are kind of forgotten and have no chance of getting a port probably, like I guess it makes sense that the Thing game would stand the best chance at getting like brought back. Because, you know, the Thing. Now, if only Haunting Ground was managed by, I don't know, like a big corporation that could easily afford to do something with it, and also made it to begin with. I don't know, that's just crazy. I guess Haunting Ground should just rot forever. I guess it should just stay dead. Joe Rogan loves Quake. Everybody should love Quake, that's great. Quake's awesome. Fundoshi, I think, is the name of the traditional underwear you were thinking about. Let me look that up really quick. Yeah! That kind of stuff. I wanted to say, like, oh, it reminds me of, like, sumo wrestlers. But no, it's just my ghost triangle. Also, tomorrow is our big Christmas gathering. That's gonna be kind of fun. We had to make the brownies today. I'm tempted. I mean, how do I say? I like introducing people to like things that they might like. Although everybody's like that, right? But I kind of want to make a batch of the eggnog so people can get like maybe small glasses and try it. Like we should do it that way. Yes. Oh, we don't have time. If we had like little small sample cups. If we had little small sample cups, then everybody could, like, get an appropriate amount, you know? Because otherwise, whenever we make this batch, it's made with the intent of, like, it'll fill 4 normal-sized cups. But there's gonna possibly be more than 4 people. But if only 2 people show up, I'm gonna cry. I want this to be a big, nice party. Pretty sure that Trent Reznor loves Quake. Yeah. I have a feeling that he likes it. I don't know what it is. I don't know, but I feel like he probably likes it. Hi, Kama, how are you? The Thing game. Oh, I looked up the Grim Dawn game. Is this kind of like a Diablo? It looks pretty goth. It looks, as they say, grim. Definitely a modern game. It's all like, got all kinds of fog and all that kind of stuff. Sometimes I feel with isometric games, if you make them too detailed, like modern realistic graphics, realistic rendering and all that, I feel like sometimes it could be hard to kind of see. But it'll probably be fine, right? Mina played Grim Dawn? What did you think of it? What did you think of this game? Given the fact that we haven't talked about it much, maybe... You like it! You actually like it! I like isometric. I think isometric is cool. I'll add this to my wish list and maybe get it one day. Enter an apocalyptic fantasy world where humanity is on the brink of extinction. I've never heard of this concept before. Iron is valued above gold. Hell yes. And trust is hard-earned. This ARPG features complex character development, hundreds of unique items, crafting and quests with choice and consequences. Choice and consequences. Your decisions matter. The NPC will remember that. Usually goes on sale for like $8. Alright, then I'll keep an eye on it. I wonder if there's like, is the Steam winter sale up yet? Let me look at my list. Is there anything on a super sale? I'm waiting for Grounded to go on a really, really good sale. However, I don't know if my friends are still interested in it. Autumn sale. Oh, okay. So I missed the autumn sale, but the Christmas or winter Christmas sale is going to be where it's at, right? Maybe I can finally get Dredge. It's only $12 right now. That's actually pretty good, but I'll see what happens in Christmas. It's like, I don't really need to hoard a bunch of games immediately, because even if I bought 20 games now, I probably won't play a single one of them because I have other games lined up. I have one game on my list called Anno 1800. What is this? Is this like a civilization kind of thing? Probably. Autumn sale ended the day before you got paid. Don't worry, you got time. Do I mainly buy my games on Steam? So, it depends. If a game is on console, typically I'll prefer to get it on console. Sometimes it's just easier to buy a game on Steam for stream purposes, but if it's like oh, this is a 50 gig game and it's also available on like console, then I'll opt for console to save space on my computer. Like the Rocky and Pocky game that I got is I got it for PS4, and it looks so cute. And sometimes I'll do both. Sometimes I'll get something digitally and physically. Like I have Astrobot digitally, but I kind of want to get it physically because of how much I like it. And there's also something else I was gonna say. Another game. It was a game that I was wanting to get. Hold on, let me. Looked up the Ghost Cloth Headband. Surprised to learn that the origin is an original meaning is not really known, and that they don't even really have a name. I'm pretty sure that they do have a name. I just don't remember at the moment. Pla? Is there any deal which catalogs the current best price for a game on various different websites? I feel like I might have checked that site a few times in the past, but not kept up with it. Game that Omochi, hi! Omochi is one of the people that I was gonna collab with today. Let me do a shout out to him. How did your stream go? Oh right, you played Hitman Absolution. I will not be a hater. I don't know if you guys saw my video yesterday, but I will no longer be a hater at all. Hitman Absolution actually, aside its issues regarding being a Hitman game, I felt like it actually had a lot of soul to it for what it is. I hope you liked it. What did you think? They're referred to by many things. The common one is to just call it a boshi. The video was very touching. Yeah, I just felt like I should like change and like be different, like less toxic. And I'm gonna make that happen. Maybe that's why I'm so like tired and depressed, is because I don't have hate to fuel me anymore. But wait, what was I gonna say? Oh right. So I'm going to wait, I think, for the Thing game to get a limited run games release, and I will buy a stupid collector's edition probably. I mean, a wonderful collector's edition. No hate. A wonderful collector's edition. Because I love consuming. You're liking Absolution? If you like it, I hope you try the Hitman trilogy, like the new Hitman trilogy. They call it the World of Assassination. You could play the originals too, but it's easier for like newer people to kind of just like start with the World of Assassination, I feel, because it's very streamlined and still big and impressive. I'm hard? Really? How could you tell? Tried the new ones, but not big on the whole sandbox thing. I like that Absolution has a clear narrative. Okay, that's actually fair. I'm usually kind of the same way. I don't typically like sandbox. And the maps in the World of Assassination games are way big. Hell, I mean, even the ones in Blood Money were kind of big too, but not as big as they are in the newer games. Who's Psycho Pump? It's hard. It's just too hard because I'm bad at navigating with that amount. Psycho Pump. What does that mean? Oh! It's something that you've played. What jump scared you? Psycho Pump. It sounds like it'll be a cute game. Only because Pump sounds kind of silly. Horror dungeon crawler where you're a... Oh, that sounds actually awesome. Let me look that up, hold on. Psycho Pump Gold. Is this an edgy girl or...
Names of a friend.
Oh, thank you for the follow. Oh, what the hell? The visuals actually look really cool. What kind? Psychological horror, surreal, atmospheric anime. Oh, it's not a, it doesn't have a genre. It's just, what is it, like, kind of like a walk-in sim?
Names of a friend.
Thank you for the follow. It's one of your favorite games from this year. I'll have to check it out. This, like, I like the art style of, like, this anime girl. Yeah, never mind, I see the tits. Are they wearing the Ushanka? That kind of hat? Oh, it's more of a puzzle game. Okay, I'm kind of interested, actually. Is that a furry? Humans and furries together. Who would have thought that would be possible? And peacefully, I assume. You gotta go around each map, completing an objective to get the fetus. Okay. I kinda dig that. I'll add this to my wish list and I'll pick it up at some point. I don't even think it's that expensive right now. I could literally buy this right now, but I'll wait. Man, bro, I'm gonna get this game just for that girl. What the fuck? And she's, oh my god. I like how other people draw, like, evil smiles. Or maybe she's just, maybe it's supposed to be joyous, but it kind of looks evil to me. Okay, so I want to get into my, oh wait, I forgot to show you. I got a commission. I didn't do a commission, but I got one. You guys have probably seen this, like, style around. No. Now I'm a little squish toy. I look like the sponge power-up in Astro Bot, where I become a sponge. I look like a shrinky dink. There's two versions. There's this one, and then there's this one, which is kind of like in the old style. Hi, Excalibur. How are you? I feel like I like the warply background. I think that's kind of cool. I feel like I like this one, like, format, like, what's the term? It refers to composition. I think I like the composition of this. Oh, it has a kind of similar background, too. They even have these, like, blue Orbeez in the background. Hi, King. The human-furry alliance happens in Monster Hunter, but the furries are kind of low-pay interns most of the time. And they killed all the scalies in that game. Psycho Pump's very Jonan Vasquez looking, so there's that. That's a good motto. Makes me want to buy the knife. Yes, isn't the knife wonderful? It's like, I kind of see what you mean. It's kind of got that, like, edge, dark comic style that, like, he had. I think his art's gotten more rounded and cuter over the years, though. It doesn't have that kind of, like, angular roughness that it used to have. But, I mean, people's art styles just change over time. That just kind of happens. But, got a Christmas present. So the other day, everybody asked me, like, what do I want for Christmas? And I'm like, because it seems that the only thing I ever ask for is just money so it can, like, fund the VTube and stuff. But I'm like, man, I need to think of, like, an actual physical object. So I did decide what I wanted to get. And I think it's already been ordered, I think. Let me see if I can find a photo of it. I post it on Twitter. I post everything on Twitter as like a buffer, and then I bring it up on here. I have to save the picture. I guess I deleted it. Also, I think Blintilda's streaming right now. Is she streaming right now? Yes, she is. Can I shout her out? Shout out. Riot's like the 90s hacker that has 10,000 like computers. Like computer monitors so he can see everything. And he watches all the Dollhouse that way. I haven't had time to save it. Save the image because it was delivered last night. Or given to me, not delivered, last night. And then I had to go to bed and then I went to work today. But now I'm home and I can save it. Let me check something really quick. Some of you guys might have seen it. And I you know what? I feel like they chose a fire combination. Hold on, I'll show you. I want to disable the streamer mode. I don't need that. Do I want to tell her anything? Just hi. I want to say hi to Blintilda. Look at this. Where did I save it? Oh, I saved it in my my art folder thing. Look, Ed's drew it. I look so gremlin whenever I have that hairstyle. But it's a combination I really like. I don't remember if I told anybody, but that specific hairstyle is intended for a upcoming schoolgirl outfit that I'm gonna have. Because I have a schoolboy outfit, but I wanted a schoolgirl outfit too to kind of go with the Nessa. You guys aren't ready to see the Nessa one. But look at how good Ed's did it. I really love his art. And I love the blood. So I'm really, really happy with it. Thank you so much. And also Gloomy did a drawing for me. I know two Gloomies. This is Gloomy with a Y. Let me pull it up. Actually, oh, right. If you go in the media tab on a Twitter page, it only shows you like stuff that you posted. I retweeted it from Gloomy, so I gotta go dig for it really quick. There it is. No, what the? And then it pulled up Trigun randomly. Oh, actually, I just realized I wasn't able to save this to my PC yet. Now I can. I'm gonna check this out. Where did it go? Oh, right, I saved it in my folder. I keep looking at my downloads thinking that's gonna be in the downloads folder. That's the temp folder. Whoa, huge. I like all the nails. On the top left one. I love how Gloomy draws. Gloomy's art's really, really good. Oh, hi, Malfun. How are you doing? But now oh, right. To go back to the conversation that I was about to start. My Christmas present that I'm awaiting now. Hopefully it delivers within this month, but I've been wanting it for a long time, but I kind of was delaying it. But she's so perfect, and this was kind of like my last chance to get her because these stupid dolls get so expensive, and they never like go back down in price. And she was already kind of like about to get up there, so it was now or never. But I really, really, really was like, no, I finally need to just get her because it's literally Little Red Riding Hood, but with like an unusual kind of color palette where it's got like, it's teal and red, which you'd think it doesn't work. Like it wouldn't work, but it does work. But I saw other photos of it. I think that her hair is gonna be more of a dusty blonde than it looks here. Here it kind of looks like almost brown. I guess it looks blonde. But in other photos, it just looks paler. You're good. I'm doing pretty good. I'm kind of like low energy and chilling. Pinocchio? Who's that? Oh, this character. No, I don't think it's her. Although she's really cute. I'm gonna have to look up stuff on this Pinocchio girl. Let me pin her, actually, in my DMs. Because this is literally the character design that I crave. This is good. Pinocchio. Oh! Oh, that series! I've never seen her, though. I've only just seen, like, the guy with the half black, half white hair. That's cool. Then maybe there's a chance of me getting consumer merch of her. Yeah, this is kind of what I wanted to do before I get into Astrobot, is I wanted to, like, ramble about dolls and merch. Because, like, I try not to consume much or buy much physical stuff anymore. But since I caved, I'm like, alright, let's see what else is, like, out there. A lot of it, all the best stuff is, like, out of print, though. Look how cute that is. I would get that. I love this kind of, like, anatomy style, like, the really stylized kind of look. You got back from Jersey Mike's. How was that? I hope you I hope you had fun eating. I'm doing pretty good. Hi, Flamin'. I'm just showing merch, and I was showing everybody my Christmas present for the year. The only thing I don't like is that I guess it's like, oh, it's Little Red Riding Hood, but let's give her wolf ears. I don't really know why. Because there's a wolf companion doll for her, but I'm not overly interested in the wolf one. Wanted to pull up more dolls. Especially from this line. I already have 2 of them. And I know that I've shown these specific dolls before in the past, but I'm like, you know what? I'll just show them again since it's been a while. Uh-oh, my Discord's frozen. Oh, never mind, it's okay now. I was talking about it with somebody yesterday that put me in a doll and mushroom mood. Where's the DM? Because I posted, a link to my dolls. I took a photo of my dolls and I posted it a while back, or yesterday. But it's kind of hard to find the post on Twitter unless you go into the media tab and scroll for 15 minutes. Oh, here it is. Oh, I didn't want to save it as a... What is that? A WebP file. Their soulless eyes look a little bit creepy, I'll admit. These are mine. This is a photo I took. These are my dolls that I got. In the advertising photo, does it show them having an eye shine? Let me check my figure collection, see what's going on. Yeah, in photos it makes them seem like they're not soulless. I guess it's like the advertising photos, there's like a little glimmer of light in their eye that reflects, but that doesn't seem to be the case for mine. So they kind of look evil. But I dig it. I'm okay with evil. I feel like I want to adjust the redhead's hair, like, a little bit. I feel like it's poofed out too much. Let me go do that right now. I guess it's just naturally like that. It does look good, but I wasn't sure if it was like a little bit off balance. My OCD was acting up. Funko Pops are soulless and just kind of like unappealing. These are just really cute and they're like sized really cool. Like they're not like big dolls and they're not tiny. They're like, they're just right. I would say that they're like 12 inches. Let me look over. Actually, I think they're shorter than Monster High dolls. But very nice quality. They're very, very cute. So I wanted to get these 2. And one of my is OCD. And one of my hesitations to get this one is that I felt that her hairstyle was a little bit too much like the redhead that I already have. But upon looking, not so much. I guess they both have bobs, kind of, but the other one is more of a voluminous bob. This one's kind of like subtle. So I think it's fine to have this one. And no senior moment. Although I guess old people do like dolls and collecting cute things. You might be onto something with that. The good thing about a doll being previously soulless is that you know they're ready for capture. Feel sheer anger each time I think about Funkos. Yeah, they shouldn't be as popular as they are. I feel like they should look cuter. I'm pretty sure that the Funko company has made cuter merchandise than Funko Pops. Like, I think they've done, like, rounder designs. Like, different like, lines of toys that were just actually really cute. I think they had, like, some Harry Potter ones a while back that I saw in a, what is that bookstore? Barnes & Nobles? Like, I'm gonna look up Funko, but it's just gonna give me Funko Pops, and that, let me type plush. Yeah, okay, I found one. And you tell me that this isn't actually, like, quite cute. Did it actually save? See, that's same company. That's actually cute. So they're capable of doing something appealing. Flamin', you gotta stop talking about how young I am. Funko Pops make me learn about the urban legend of black-eyed children. What is that? But I saw this, I saw Hermione, and I saw Ron, and I'm like, these are fucking cute. I almost was tempted to get them because they're so cute. Well, I'm not really that much of a Harry Potter person. I literally only care about the first two movies. More because of, like, the director's style and how everything came together as a whole. Nah. You wish I was 13. You wish. Funko Pops made me learn about the... Oh, wait, I already read that. I'm so sorry. Paranormal creepy kids with no white on their eyes. Like, real kids? Or, like... Like, creepy doll children? Didn't even watch the first Harry Potters. Not even the first one? I would actually recommend them. They're really good. The third one is when it immediately drops, though, in terms of, like, style and presentation. I remember, because the director for the first one also did the second one. And it's good. They had that really good quality of, I wouldn't say quality. That's not the term I want. Very, children's fantasy book vibe to how they were presented. So it's like, oh, it's a book for children, but oh wow, it's kind of intense here. This is kind of like scary for a child kind of thing. It's really cool. But then the third one happened, and I guess it's like, oh, they're older now. So, you know, it's not like a fairy tale anymore, I guess. And I remember it felt awkwardly paced, and the humor, it felt like they were trying to be like modern quirky, if that makes sense. Not like Marvel quirky that we deal with now, but like a different breed of a quirky. I don't really know quite how to explain it, but like just marathon the first three and then you might see what I mean. And I remember feeling kind of bummed because my friends actually liked the third one. They said that the third one's their favorite. I'm like, huh, really? I remember liking it. I saw it in theaters, actually. I saw the first one in theaters, even. I'm actually pretty lucky to have been able to do that. I don't know about the second one, though. I don't know if I don't think I saw the second one in theaters, but I could have. But watch the third one, and I'm like, actually, I don't think I would ever want to rewatch this. It's just okay. I realized you might make it to the X levels this stream. Oh, X levels. What does that mean? Oh, in Astrobot. I'm ancient. No. As Flamin' always says, I'm so young, so young, so young, so young, so very, very, so young, so very, very, very young. Thank you. You know what? I should go along with that. I shouldn't want to be embraced as old. I should want to pretend that I'm in forever. But I'm catching up. Who lost a grade? So say so impure and childish, just like the ghoul you are. I'm so pure. I wish I was more pure. I'm so pure that I wish that I was more pure. So, cause like, if I was extra pure, I would be such a good person. Hi, Blaze. What did you get for dinner? Funko Company lost a grade. Oh yeah, they kind of focused on like, I guess they made their ugly figures and they took off, and then they prioritized making it the newest collectible, like, craze. I don't know. It happened. And, you know, some people are spending $100 to collect a rare Funko that will eventually get reprinted, maybe. Maybe not all of them. I don't know. Collecting's cool, but I feel like you should want to... If you're gonna collect something, shouldn't it actually look cute and nice? Do people actually think Funko Pops are cute? But they're really successful, so I don't know. You don't know how old I am, Flamin'. DM it to me on Discord. Tell me how old you think I am. I won't be able to answer you, but I might tell you you're wrong. Because I've never done anything to... not with you anyway. I've never done anything to outright pinpoint my exact age. You can only guess based on my interests. You did the math? Okay. You know what? You don't have to DM it to me. What's your guess? Why does everybody want me to be young? Oh, I see. You hate old women. You hate older women. You all hate older women. Ribeye steak, side of barbecue ribs. Mashed potatoes with gravy. Mashed potatoes with gravy is really good. Cinnamon apples when it's kind of like hot and like the apples are really soft. I have mixed feelings about those. Did you go to banana pudding? Did you go to like Crackle Barrel? You guys are the cougar hunters. Oh, thank you, thank you. Logan's. I don't think I've heard of that. Crackle Barrel. Hi, Xylo. Where's the guest, Flamin'? Get back here. They don't even have, like, they don't sell crackers there. So it's Crackle. Oh, so you investigate, like, things that I say, huh? Yes, I do know that game. Kinda. The one that I can't win is the pegs in the triangle-shaped brick thing. You're supposed to, like, make the pieces hop over other pieces. It's gotta be a certain way. And you do it until, like, there's, like, one left. I've got a detective over here. People do that. People actually analyze what you say. Someone once called Cracker Barrel the bonfire checkpoints. Oh my god! That's actually an amazing joke. Let me look. What is the game called? The barrel. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. That is what you were talking... Oh, my God. Okay, we were talking about the same thing. For some reason, I thought you were talking about a different game involving a barrel. I think I was, for some reason, thinking that you were talking about the barrel game and you put swords in the holes or something. Flamin', I'm older than you. I'm older than you. How do you know I wasn't just being in character? Maybe the numbers and years I'm giving you are incorrect. You're not older. Yeah, I'm really old. I'm 40. I'm 40. As confession time is I'm 40. I'm a 40-year-old that primarily plays 90s games. There's a restaurant called Cracker Barrel. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I like going there for the what's it called? Chicken and dumplings. Chicken and dumplings. It's all I ever get. You'll be 36 next week. Happy early birthday. You're younger than me 100%. I won't ever confirm or... I mean, sometimes people have asked me how old I am, and I just told them. I won't do it again, though. I'm never going to confirm or deny. It doesn't matter how old I am. What matters is my spirit. My spirit is perpetually 20 forever. 40 is old for a woman. Depends on your metric. What does that mean? 40 is old for a woman. Okay, but if a dude's 40, what does that mean? What does that mean? What are you saying, Flamin'? Oh, I get it. You're like, oh yeah, she's 40. Yeah, she's fucking worthless. Is that what you're saying? I don't think I like your tone. Women are forever 21, so they can buy from that clothing line. Forever 21, I think it's called. And there's Banana Republic. I have people in real life who'd pay to know your age. Why? Fertility? Why are you talking about my fertility? Although he is right. We've talked about the eggs. They're no good. Well, they're getting there. Fertility. Hello, amazing orange ghost. Hi. I wonder why. Why does it... What's wrong with having a kid at 45? Why do we gotta have it so soon? I know the answer though. It has to do with like the likeliness of the child like coming out like healthy and everything. I don't think I'm ever gonna have a kid. I think that's just the way it is. I'm just gonna have fur babies. I don't say fur babies. I like my cat. I feel like the most ambitious thing I could do, and it's very scary, I've tried in the past, I wasn't able to do it, having a puppy, having a dog. But that's scary, because they need a lot. And I feel like, I don't think I have the lifestyle to take care of, like, a puppy or a dog. Cats, though. Cats, fuck, I don't have to neglect the cat. The cat will neglect me. Not that I would, I try not to neglect my cat. She's the one that doesn't want me. And she likes everybody in the house equally, so I'm not even her, I think I'm her favorite, actually. I don't know. I prefer adopting because you give a new chance to someone who's already born. Yeah. Dogs just need to be taken outside regularly, and some breeds need a lot of play. Yeah. I just don't think that I'm in a position. I feel like, to word it less stupidly, I think I just have like a very introverted kind of lifestyle to where I'm on the computer a lot, or I'm having to draw, and a lot of just sitting at the computer or lying in bed. So I don't know. It's hard to explain. It's like it should be easy to just get up and go outside, but I don't know. I think one day I'll be able to do it though, because I really did want to get a dog like a few years ago, but. Oh, the other thing, though, is that not everybody in the house is on board with it, though. So it would be primarily just me, which is fine, but taking care of dogs is a lot easier if it's kind of like a group effort. And that's how I was always used to, because, like, I grew up with dogs, but it was like a whole family thing. Everybody kind of pitched in, so it was, like, different. Cat magnet. I had one and suddenly I had 5. The luck, I feel like having more than 3 is kind of scary when it comes to cats. 3 is like the sweet spot. Cats love me. I pet the shit out. I love our cat so much. I wish that I had one of those really cuddly cats, the ones that like want to sleep with you. My cat, she's really similar to me, actually, which is kind of funny. I think I read somewhere that, like, sometimes pets will adopt traits that you have, and my cat's very similar to me. She acts like she's not very affectionate. And, you know, she's just, I don't know where she is. She's probably just out in the living room, just living life, having fun. And then when she wants me, that's how it goes. I have to wait for her to come to me, typically. But if I go downstairs for any reason, I usually will seek her out and, like, love on her a little bit. And she'll tolerate it sometimes, and other times she's like, no, not now, not now, not right now. Well, giving birth is just given an extra human a hard life because of the current society. Oh, I kind of get what you mean. Because it's like, well, if you adopt a kid, well, that kid's gonna still deal with the hardships of the world, but, I mean, they're already here. Least society. That's kind of rough. I feel like, has there ever really been, like, well, I guess it depends on the way you look at things, but has there exactly ever been a period in history where everyone collectively agreed, like, okay, this is the perfect time to have kids. Everything's good, everything's great, nothing's going on. Like, has that ever been a period? And I understand, if that ever has been a period, it probably depends on, like, where you live. Want kids, but it's too late. Back in the farming days? I mean, farming's still around. No, there's always something. Yeah. It's like, I feel like it just depends on if you want to be optimistic or pessimistic. I feel like the biggest thing, I guess, with having kids is just being in a financial situation to actually provide for them. To give them, like, a good home and everything. Because, like, there's a lot of people to where I guess, like, they can't even, like, afford an apartment rent on their own. They need to actually have a roommate to, like, rent out an apartment. So if you're in that kind of situation, having a kid might be, like, difficult. Although I think there's, like, governmental assistance regarding that kind of thing, but it feels like a rabbit hole, and I don't know much about that kind of thing. More kids equals more money, free work. Yeah. But all that money has to go to the kid primarily. So it evens out in the end. But at least you'll be able to take care of them. Totally makes me sad when people who didn't have enough for themselves have, like, 3 children. Yeah, it is what it is. We do live in a society. Apartments are expensive nowadays. Yeah, and it just depends on, like, what area that you're in, too. Like, some are just, like, kind of crazy brutal. I was gonna go into a doll monologue. We're talking about, like, being fertile and stuff. We gotta talk about happy stuff. So I did check that the dolls that I have looked less soulless in the promo pictures. That means that really cute Red Riding Hood doll that I have on the way, not that. Get out of here, Harry. Look at how she's got the little white dot in her eye. Is that painted on? Or is that like a light? It looks painted on. Let me look at user pics. I mean, I'm still gonna get it no matter what. I think it's already ordered, so. Hi, Mog. How are you? Let me double check. I hope you guys don't mind my doll talk. I'll tell you, I don't like, there's a certain doll that Mame really likes. I don't really like them. I think they're called, like, Pillops. They have, like, creepy haunted doll vibe core to them. And I know that it seems like something that I would be into. But I like the ooey dolls. Had to fix up everything for a new phone. Oh, like, did you just switch to a new phone? Or, oh, hi, Citrus. What happened? Why are you getting a new phone? I was supposed to get a new phone, but I need an ID for it. Oh, my figure collection's down, so I literally can't even check. That they're here. They're here, and they know that I'm trying to buy dolls, and they don't want me to look at the user pics and change my mind. Well, as long as the eyes look as good as the ones that I have, I guess it'll be fine. Too manly to like dolls. I don't dislike dolls. I totally kind of get it. Dolls aren't really for everybody. Switch to a new phone. I want to switch to a new phone next. But I don't want to have to... What I hate about getting the new IDs, I don't want a fucking photo taken of me. I hate taking goddamn photos. Because if I look bad, it's just like, whatever. I guess I'll just look like this anytime I have to give it to a cop. Not that that happens often. I've been carded, though, for, like, drinks. Like, if I ever get a margarita from a Olive Garden, they, like, have to look at my ID. Because they don't believe that I'm my age. A modern flip phone seems so appealing, but how well would a modern flip phone work with, like, how websites are all touchscreen now? Speed while drunk? Nah, I'm good. I don't get drunk. I don't think I've ever been drunk before. Just placebo. Just placebo Stewie drinking apple juice and Brian telling him that's alcohol, kind of drunk. Although it was actually alcohol. But I just decided to act goofy, I think. I don't think I was really drunk. At the most, buzzed. At the most. And what I did the last time, I did, like, drinking. It was like a test. I wanted to get buzzed, but I told my brain that I would not allow myself to get buzzed. I'll get buzzed and literally fight it. And that's what I did, so I didn't act weird or anything. I forced myself to be normal as, like, a challenge, to not lose control. Every girl I know in real life who hates phones are pretty. I don't get the trepidation. Who hates... Oh, photos. Hates photos. It's more like, I think the way it works is... no, this is how it works. So not everybody is photogenic. You can literally be, like, pretty. You can be attractive, whatever. But it doesn't necessarily mean that you have the perfect facial structure to where you will look good in almost any light, any angle, and having somebody else taking your photo. There's also the addition of photos in general. They add like 10 pounds of fat to you, just all kinds of technical stuff. And yeah, so you'll look fine in photos you take of yourself, even sometimes look fine in photos that other people take of you. But there'll be the little percentage of photos that people took of you to where you look like a gremlin creature. And then it fucks with you because you're like, is this what I look like? So, we're very picky about how our photos are taken. I've had really bad photos taken of me. It's mortifying. Hold on, let me catch up. The Z Flip Samsung phones. So it's just a smart screen on the cover too, but the Japanese flip phones do have touchscreen and are really adapted to that. Okay, wait. Huh? So wait, which one is a flip phone? Right, I'm clearly hot. Look, I'm an anime girl. Whenever I hear myself, I freak out, and that's why I can't talk in Discord calls with echoey mics. Yeah, I don't like hearing myself either, unless, like, I'm checking a VOD, and then I'm like, alright, I can tolerate my voice in this context. But if I'm trying to stream, and if I pull up my stream, I don't want to hear myself suddenly start talking back to me. I'm not in the mood. One of my girlfriends back in the day was a model, and she somehow took a photo of herself that made her look... See, it's crazy, right? I think, one thing when it comes to, like, photos and stuff is, like, I think the less body fat you have, the better. Because, I don't know how to explain it. I'm not really educated on this kind of field, but when it comes to, like, movies and photography and stuff like that, it just feels like any factor can make things harder or more dice rolling in how it turns out. I don't know. So both have the touchscreen. If I wanted... I've never had a flip phone. All I ever had was a phone that had a keyboard that would slide out from underneath it. And it was like a square, almost rectangle shaped phone. But like not a vertical rectangle, a horizontal rectangle. But like a half chub one, not like a full rectangle, but like a half chub. And it was pretty cool, but I've never had like flip phone stuff. Out of curiosity, would these have the old style keyboard where it's like only the numbers, and if you want to type a word, you have to hit the same button like multiple times? So It's a half-chub rectangle, enough so that it's still a rectangle, not quite a square. It might have been a square. Sometimes you feel your voice is annoying. I feel like most of us are kind of like that about ourselves. I think, what was it? I think Trent Reznor says that he doesn't like listening to his voice. And there's some actors that they don't want to watch their own movies. Probably because they'll probably be perfectionist and just like cringe and nitpick like, oh, I shouldn't have said the line that way. Okay, the site's back up. Why was I wanting to pull... Oh, right. I'm trying to look up, the Little Red Riding Hood. Bro, is this painted on? I don't like painted on eyes, because I feel like it'll come off. There's no user pics. Did nobody buy this doll? And also, oh, you know what? This came out in 2020. I wonder if they changed them later on. Hold on, let me look at the eBay listing specifically that I got this from. We'll get to Astrobot soon. I'm probably gonna do another launch stream today because my back's still doing pretty good. Oh, it is soulless looking. Oh, thank God. Here, I'll show you. And then you'll see what I mean about the hair. Okay, I prefer soulless over painted on because painted on can get scraped. That happened to my old Pikachu plush. See, here, check this out. See? They don't have the dots at the top right-hand corner anymore. There's no dots at all. So it's normal doll eyes. But see how the hair is like lighter blonde? Which, I mean, I could work with that. Was it blackberry? Nah, it was like something that I've never seen anybody else have. When I do a shoot, I only use a 35mm because that's the closest to life as you can get when it comes to lenses. Oh yeah, like, different kinds of lenses change everything. I remember, it was kind of funny, didn't iPhone, like, do phone... I mean, they're probably doing it. No, they did do it. Released a phone and it's like, now, look at how clear and crisp and perfect the photos are. And it's like, yeah, but if the photos are that good, you'll get to see all the blemishes in somebody's skin. So you kind of want your phones to be kind of shitty and blurry. I hate the fact that my voice sounds so different on recording than when I personally hear. I feel like I sound pretty much what I think I sound like when I listen to myself. And versus what I hear out loud when I talk. Painted on sucks because of chipping. That's why I avoided collecting die-cast metal aircraft and robots. Yeah, I don't like... What? Oh, yeah, another thing... Plushes where they kind of iron on this thin plastic eye on the face. I hate that stuff. That stuff peels. It's always better when it's sewn on. Limited yourself to one plushie. I try not to collect plushies too much. I'm all about figures and maybe dolls a bit more. I used to have... Oh my god, I don't... Actually, it might be in my basement. I think I have a Kyle plushie from, like, South Park. Japanese ones are rectangle and only have 9 buttons. Uh-oh. Samsung are square, but have a full... I would rather have that. The Samsung with the full square keyboard. I don't have the patience to type on an old school phone. I never, like, had to. I never grew up with those. I skipped it and just went straight to keyboard. So I'm kind of spoiled. Did you send it to me? Are you sending it to me on, like, Twitch Whispers? Or are you gonna send it to me in, something else? Please, I must see. Hi, Waffle. Or should I call you Kiji? Hi. Not a fan of having more things to maintain clean than I have to. Yeah, then don't get into figure collecting. Trying to dust everything sucks with, like, those. Oh, yeah. Discord's fine. Please send out. I want to look. I know that, Mame was interested in these. I think she got one of these kind of flip phones. And it was super cute. Very aesthetic. I'm pretty sure they were Japanese also. I do like Samsung a lot. Do you have the T-Mobile Sidekick? No. I'm so bored, I've only ever had, like, the Galaxy phones, that's it. T-Mobile Sidekick. I'm also really used to, like, just the Galaxy phones. They're just kind of easy to work with. Yeah, okay, so I didn't have this T-Mobile Sidekick. I didn't have this, but I had something similar to it. Oh. It wasn't this, was it? But my first phone was kind of something like this. It might have been an off-brand thing. I'm seeing one, like, yeah, these look old. What does this summon a waifu button do? It basically makes me have to pull up a PNG of either a husbando or waifu. Yeah, Mame showed me something like this. The Japanese flip phones look so nice. And you said these are touchscreen, but it's got the old school keyboard, so I can't get that. The Z Flip just looked like that when flipped. It's just a half screen on the cover. Is there a video of, this, Galaxy Z Flip? You might convince me to try to get a new phone that's, like, different than what I've always used. Galaxy Z Flip. I really should change this from, the category that I have. Is the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 6 worth it? Honest review. So, is there anybody who titles their videos Dishonest Review? Dishonest Review have been paid?
Samsung Galaxy Z.
It looks so weird, like, it's like a DS. And it's a square. It's so weird to me. I'm kind of creeped out, though, because if I close my phone, I don't want to see, like, a screen on it. Also, how do you have a protective case for these? What happens if you drop them? They're very cute. Kind of like a novelty thing. But I'd probably just stick with Galaxy, just because safe. Always like Galaxy Motophones until I decided to buy one iPhone. Oh, I hate iPhone. I refuse to ever go back. They're so confusing to navigate. My first smartphone was like iPhone 3 or something. It was horrible. It was a hand-me-down. So it was extremely slow. Even though it's like, oh, it's new tech. Even at the time, I'm like, man, this fucking sucks. What do you mean this is prime Astrobot content? Yeah, it is. I'm Astrobot's representative. So I could have a personal life beside Astrobot, I feel like. They protect themselves because they're flip phones. But if you drop them, then the screen portion on the top that will, like, take the damage will get hurt. Wow, these are so pretty. They have cases? Wow. How much do these cost? Are they like the price of normal phones? No. I can't be enamored by this gimmick. It's so cool, but there's no reason for me to get it. Other than, oh, that's kind of neat. What do you mean, won't the screen be inside because it's a flip phone? So, not this one. This one, it seems like the screen actually will be on the outer edge. I don't know. I guess because it's cool? I was gonna go in this whole monologue about all different kinds of dolls, but I think I've lost interest. I don't think I care anymore. I'll show a few. I'll show one that I think's really cool. No way to get it though. It's out of print. Out of print and impossible to find, which works out for me actually. But these are so cute. They're non-chibi ones. And when I saw them, I instantly thought of Mame. I'm pretty sure that me and Mame have actually talked about this specific doll a long time ago, but like I must have forgot. But look at this. Hold on. Check this out. This is the most meme-core one because of the hairstyle. I love this. Look how cute. Look at how nice the makeup and the eyes and face look. I wish Barbies were as cute. Barbies are like really whatever. It's like this one's my favorite, I think. But this one's really nice too. I do like the braid hair. But I wish she had like red hair. She's kind of more of a brunette. But this is so cute. I love this. But I'm never gonna get crazy into doll collecting or anything like that. It's an expensive hobby, and I wasted my time and money with figure collecting, so I know better than to get too sucked into anything like that again. But every now and then I think it's okay to buy something like that, so I'm not only asking for money all the time. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and switch over to the game screen. So sorry for taking so long. So let me just move myself over here. And for anybody who wasn't here yesterday, I have the chat back at the bottom left. And even though I have a little bit of OCD at a thing not covering the background behind me, like at the top, there's this like space. I mean, I guess it's an environmental thing. I guess it's fine. But it felt a little bit better to have the chat there. I don't know. I just have to accept it. No. Oh wait, I'm trying to use my Xbox controller. No, I need to use my PlayStation 5. And luckily, because I charged it yesterday, even though I don't have the phone charger cable attached anymore, this should work fine. Satsu time with you is always cool. I'm glad. Although I feel a little bit like chiller, low energy. I found out that people are afraid of me, but I kind of deserve it too. I don't deserve it, but I do deserve it. Because I thought, why are people afraid of me? Why are they intimidated by me? And then I think about some of the people that have talked to me, and I'm like, I think I was really intimidating actually to them. So I kind of get it. But I think it put me in a funk to where I'm thinking too much today. You want me to summon a husband or waifu?